etiquette. It's my first like live stream in the studio, so it's a practice of recording my process. Lighting would be nice. I'm in the studio making a new guitar meditation track. You can see I found a really cool studio at the library. No makeup, I'm letting my skin detox. And yeah, we got, this is free at the library. I'm visiting South Florida right now. And I wonder like how many of these are in the United States, but definitely Google or call your local library to see if there are studios, like music studios available for you, because this is incredible. So I'm using Logic. I'm using my guitar. This is the whole space. There's a microphone. There's a piano. There's another multiple guitars and drums and amps. So it's really, really cool. This is Del Rey Studio in South Florida, but it's like Boca-ish area. So yeah, I'll just show you guys what I've been creating. Excuse me. So I want to get it really clean so that I can use this for the song I'm working on, and I can also use it for like a sample in the future. Darn. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna keep it really simple so that it can be really clean and that I don't have to do a million more takes. So far, hi guys. So far, I just like to isolate every chord so that I get something really clean. And then I get a little bit creative and then I edit it later. That's my favorite approach right now. Maybe it'll grow. Hi, newcomers. Comment. Where are you from? How you doing? Are you music creators? Are you like interested? I said this earlier that I'm actually visiting South Florida. Hi, dumb one. Oh, you're not dumb. Don't say that. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. So I'm visiting South Florida. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, is it time?
I have orientation.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry to bother
No,
you.
it's okay.
Did you finish?
Yes, because it
Because
is.
I think it's time.
It's 12. Yeah, yeah.
Just give me 1 second so I can explain to him about the, if you
Oh,
don't mind.
okay,
It's
yeah.
just an orientation.
Yeah.
Just come in. just to let him know where things
Yeah.
go. She's one of our patrons that use the study room. I mean, you know, she uses the microphone. Like I said, recording studio is divided into two areas. It's 1 and 2. A recording booth equipped with microphones, instrument, and headphones. A control room featuring an iMac. You know how to use an iMac?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that Logic that you're using?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
this is, if it opens.
Logic Pro.
I think
That
it's
sometimes
closed.
take good, yeah. So the studio provides professional software such as Audacity, GarageBand, Adobe Audition, and Pro Tools for recording, editing, and producing audio. Users can book sessions of up to 4 hours per day by contacting the reference desk.
Okay, is there an hourly rate? Is it,
So it's 2 hours max
yeah.
per session.
Is
so
it
it's
like
4 hours.
Is there a cost? Like,
No.
Oh,
This
it's
is
not
free.
fun.
This is a public library. You don't have to pay a thing.
oh, okay.
No, it's just you have to call to book it or come here and book your time. If you want, let's say tomorrow from 9 to, I don't know, from 11, you can book it if no one had booked it before. Because if there are
Okay.
reservations, someone that booked it before, you have to wait for another time.
Alright.
You have to call to see the availability of the room.
Yes.
You know, because this room is used very much. So the regulations.
Very busy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people use it. Yeah. So to check in and check out, users must check in at the children's information desk. That's in here.
Mhm.
Okay, on the back. I will show you later. To receive the studio key and check out after their session. Okay. Sessions limitations. Sessions are limited to 2 hours, like I said, with the possibility of extending for another 2 hours if no other reservation exists.
Mhm.
Okay, a maximum of 2 active reservations is allowed at a time. So you cannot stay here like 4 hours straight. You have 4 hours a day, but you cannot stay here 4 hours. You have to stay here 2 hours, somebody else come, use it for 2 hours more, and then if nobody else is coming,
And
then you can
go.
come 2 hours more.
Yes.
Okay? So the guests, patrons may bring up to 3 guests, okay? The patron making the reservation is responsible for all that goes on during the session, including the behavior of any guest. So if something breaks, if something is, something is wrong, it's your responsibility, not your guests, okay? So the person booking the session is responsible for all equipment and must handle it with care. Volume should be kept at or below 50% to avoid disturbing other library areas, because this is supposed to be soundproof, right? But it's not 100% soundproof.
You can hear it, yeah. Not too
So
loud.
if you put the volume too loud, people will hear it and the patrons will start complaining about the noise. So that's why we try to say the patrons keep the level of 50%. Okay. So no food or drinks allowed at all. Smoking, drugs, and alcohol not allowed at all. Strictly forbidden. Users must log out of all accounts after this session. So you can log into your account and do your stuff, but before you go, you have to log out. Because someone else comes, I can steal your information.
Right.
So you have to be careful with
You
that.
have to make an account? Like,
No, it's only your account. If you have something in your cloud or wherever, you have to log into your Google or whatever, you can do it here.
Yeah.
But make sure that before you go, you log out, because let's say someone else comes, like I said before, if you are logged out with your information out, that person can steal your information. So be careful with that. Also, it is recommended to bring, this is in capital, again here, it is recommended to bring a USB drive to save project, as file left on the computer will be deleted after 90 days. So don't leave anything in here, just bring your USB drive or your external drive and put it in there. Don't save anything in this computer.
You
You
can like
getting
send
that?
it to an email, you can send it.
You can send it to yourself also,
Yeah.
if you record something and it's not, because I think it's gonna be big enough, and it's not gonna be sent through email.
Yeah,
Because-
hard drive is best.
Hard drive.
Yeah.
Exactly,
And it
because.
plugs in right here. It's like really easy.
Mhm. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So users must ensure they have the appropriate rights for any content used and are responsible for adhering to US copyright laws. So you have to be sure that everything is yours. You're not stealing music from somebody else and use it as your own. Okay, because that's not, that's against the law.
So you can't cover other songs? Like or sample other songs?
If they are not protected by US copyright laws, you can use them if they are free to use.
Right.
But if they are copyright protected, you cannot use them.
Okay.
That's forbidden. You can be in trouble. The studio door must be locked after the session. So when you come here, you can lock the door in here, so nobody will disturb you. You go, then you open the door, you lock it, and you close the door, and it's locked. Okay? But you need to lock the door after you go.
Okay.
Okay? The session must end 15 minutes before the library's closing time. Let's say that you reserve the room, we close at 8 and you reserve the room at 7, you only have until 7:45 to use the room. You cannot use it until 8. It's just an example. You have to leave at 45, okay? So again, bring a USB drive. Don't save anything in there. If you want to send it to yourself, it's gonna be hard because those things are heavy. When you record something and you work with audio and stuff, it's heavy. So you're not gonna be able to send it to your email that easily. You will have to use maybe this software that is free. It's for sending 2 terabytes. Yeah, when you need to send heavy stuff to your email, there's a software that you can download, but that's so. My suggestion, bring a USB drive or an external drive, something big, because these things are big, okay? It takes a lot of space. And this is understanding labels and changing inputs in the recording studio. So these are the instructions, how to use things, how to change an input, what we have, vocal mic, Bluebird, piano, this mic, on label cable, and so on. These are the instructions. So this is for you.
So I can keep this paper?
Yes, this is free.
Alright.
This is for
And
you.
so you said to make an appointment, you have to call the library?
Or come here with your library card.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to, you have to go with me to circulation. I'm going to authorize you to use the studio because you are ready to do the tour.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.
You too. It was a good refresher to listen. All right, so now you guys got the rundown on the studio at the library. It's really cool too, like, look at that. That's cute. And it's like near the kids section here in Broward County above Fort Lauderdale. So basically, I want some caffeine. I'm gonna go get some caffeine and then come back here and work. So basically, you can, I definitely need some caffeine because I'm not even thinking straight. Okay, basically you book it up to 2 hours. I suggest coming early, like my session was 10 a.m. Next time I'm gonna do it even earlier, like 9 a.m. when they first open. Maybe there's some time available, but yeah, just getting in there early before it starts being loud is the best because, yeah, you can just really focus and this. I've done a couple sessions there. It's really nice to get back in the groove of being in the studio instead of just like my bedroom studio, because it's like, okay, I only have 2 hours. I cannot prolong this. And it's been really helpful for me to find my recording process and just not be so hard on myself, because it's like, okay, I'm here to get better, and being hard on myself, although it's familiar, it's not getting me better. So yeah, thanks for being in the studio with me, and See you later. More to come. Thanks for watching.